once or twice and see if Mother Nature wanted to be nice, Brayton.
Yeah, Tin Roger, you just reminded me, because I had some up there, too. I need to go and get that level 40 weight on that camping and air in Mortimer Mall. You just reminded me, big brother. Well, I hope all is well and hope you have a real good day over there. And trust me, man, you're sounding real good, no doubt about it. I got you playing live up here, Super Bowl Transit Authority gates, and you sounded some sort of good. Mortimer Mall, around Cali, 17.5 in the Bahama Islands, getting down and gone.
410. I appreciate that. I got you playing live over here right now on YouTube, and you're all up on here. Gate just started. We're about 40 some odd seconds into a brand new gate. First gate of the day, so 071923A. And once I get my coffee all finished up here, I'm going to run into town and pick up a little bit of a piece of hydraulic line. I need a small 1/4-inch hydraulic line. I bought a boom truck. I've been wanting my own boom truck for a while, and the price was right, and I had to go get it. So I got a boom truck now over here, so I can start doing some more antenna work. And just need one little 1/4-inch line. And anyway, it's working good. I tested it before I got it. But when I got it home, I decided to do a little further testing. And so I grabbed a hold of each one of there's 6 lines that go from the joystick down to the bottom, or from the bottom up to the joystick. And I grabbed a hold of each one and wiggled it, make sure it could withstand some vibration and, that kind of thing. And I got to the last one, and I gave it a wiggle, and it snapped. I was like, ooh, I see. So I'm going to scab on a new piece, make it a little bit longer, and give it some wiggle room, and put that on there. And down the road, I'll replace all 6 of them. But for now, I think I just do that, and it'll work out real good. So anyway, been wanting a boom truck for a long time. Now I got one to bring.
That's a good thing, God bless a child that has his own. I'm going to have to borrow that boom truck. I guess there's a little bit more tuning to do with this one, man. I just didn't have the time because I've been working a whole lot. Man, but that's not a bad deal, man. Your own boom truck. Man, you have everything all squared away. You shouldn't have a damn thing to worry about now. That's okay.
Well, I'll find something else. Hey, 17.5. I'll find something else. There's always a tool you need, or always something you need, this, that, or the other. But, yeah, the one thing I wanted to do was not get myself in a position in the future of having to feel like I had to rush a job, rush a tune, rush to get the doggone equipment back to the rental place so they don't charge me another day or whatever. So this kind of sort of puts me in that position, It gives me a little bit more flexibility. And then I can do the work when I'm in the mood to do the work, or if it cools down outside, I don't have to be up there in the heat of the sun trying to get it all, done. I can get up there and work whenever I want to, or as early as I want to, or whatever. So anyway, yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm jazzed. It has a platform working height of 52 feet. It'll go 62 feet up, straight up in the air, straight up, but they don't measure it that way. Anyway, it's got a working platform height of 52 feet and a reach of 35 feet to break.
Yeah, that'll work just fine for me. I don't need it all the way up there. That'll work just fine for me, Mortimer Mall. And that's a real sweet deal, big brother. You can get up there, do it when you want to do it. You don't got to worry about it. Man, think about the money that you'll be saving right now. From the first time you use it, you'll be saving yourself a whole lot of money. Don't have to worry about that, man. Over here, to get a bucket truck, man, that's like about $300 a pop. About 300 an hour. Okay.
Yeah, 10-4. They want, where I am over here, they want $100 to deliver it, $100 to pick it up, and about $400 a day to have it. Unless you get it for a week, you can get it a little bit cheaper per day, but you know, I wouldn't want to commit myself to a week each time. So I pay the higher rate for the per day charge. And, you know, they don't play with you either on the weekends. You know, they used to be you could order it on the, say you wanted it for one day, but you ordered it on a Friday and you get it back to them on a Monday. You get an extra day for free. No, you don't. Because it takes hours. And they got a Hobbs meter. And they measure how many hours you used it. And they say, well, there's no way you can use it 10 or 12 hours or 14 hours in one day. That's 2 days, even though you only had it, you know, running for the one, you know, that we won't let you have it that day. A day is 8 hours. You know, a working day is 8 hours. So, yeah, they get you. They get you. So, anyway, I just decided, yeah, we're going to just do it this way, and, you know, it'll come into play a lot of ways, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you never know. You may be able to rent it out, and and you'll be able to charge about a quarter. I'll say, but charge about a quarter of they.
Yeah, sure, you're right, Gatekeeper. Good morning to you. Good morning to you, 63 in Cali. I appreciate you waving.
Well, good news is talking to 63 in Cali and Gatekeeper, a 17.5. No, that will work that way. It's the one caveat of this thing, and the reason it was so cheap, aside from being, you know, older, and it's heavy, it's old. And it's not California compliant. It's not Tier 3 or whatever they call it. Anyway, can never register in the state of California. So it's just going to sit up here on the ranch as a tool. You know, it's just going to be a tool. And I don't think anyone's going to be able to benefit from it for myself, but you know, I'll be able to put up Christmas lights, I'll be able to do all kinds of cool things with it. So anyway, not just for radio, you know, I'll find other uses for it.
I don't know if you still get Mother Nature's falling back. I'm back right.
17.5, yeah, Mother Nature's definitely falling back. We'll catch you later on. Have a good day. Oh, no, we'll do it another time, another way. On down to Heliax. 17.5, Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. I'll see you. Bye. Bye-bye. Good news. I heard you talking to 63 a little bit ago. Hello, good news. Good morning, Tom. Motormouth Ball looking around Lake City, Florida. My phone is in the house. I'll go check it out. I'll let the gate roll. Maybe Mother Nature will come back up in here and play a little bit to break.
you say? Listen, man, I hope that got me a fireproof all over on you. You ate up all the stuff like a young boy. It got me over here eating cornflakes. Ain't you about ashamed of yourself? Man in the lakes. You don't know what I mean. Hey, Sandman, that be my friend, but I want this for you will know when I see Sandman that day first.
thank you, 806, by the way. Didn't know you were here in any conditions at all over there on that mobile of yours. And I lost 17.5 in the Bahamas. I think I never heard back from Good News. And they got me a full cup of coffee, so I think we're ready to rock and roll for a little bit. We'll sit back here and read the mail for a Scotia bit. Pardon me. Radio station Motormouth Mall cruising.
Hey, Sam, man, I'm gonna do like my friend 411. I'm on needle watch. I'm going back on the mailbox there. 410.
Lights out.
I said one love in the building too. Good in the woods.
I'll take a trip over to Georgia real fast and see what's happening down around Georgia. Hey, Superman, I heard you hollering out there. I don't know if I can get it back to you. But Superman around Georgia, good afternoon time to you, Motor. No, it's not afternoon yet. It's still good morning over there on your neck of the woods. Good morning, Superman, if you got a sloppy copy. Motormouth Mall, working the ball, pinball, right there, right now. I got down, breaker. Audio, no conditions. Just audio, no conditions. That's the way Mother Nature plays from time to time to break.
Yeah, good morning, man. I see what's wrong with
I get my thrills dropping this mall. I sure wish I was up in that gate there, Mr. 806, while you live up in JD's water gates. Mobile safely out there today. Get to see you up in there, World of Sound, and see you doing your thing out there in the YouTube world, and I hope to hear you up in my radio here real soon, too. Motormouth Mall working this ball, pinball. One fat watt at a time. I'll throw some more bass up in there if you need some more bass up in there. Motormouth Mall cruising in the mouth.
Morning, Motormouth Mall, number one in the Keystone. Morning, Motormouth Mall, number one in the Keystone with the morning wave.
Hey, number one to the Keystone. Good to hear you up in there this morning. You're smoking up in there. Number one in the Keystone. Motormouth Mall waving right back. Great.
Keystone flowers for yourself, Motormouth Mall. You sound like a local coming out the West Coast on the East Coast. Motormouth Mall. Enjoy the rest of your day. Number one in the Keystone, Motormouth Mall. Number one in the Keystone is gone now.
410, you sounded good over here from the Keystone, that's for sure. Hey, number one. Good morning, Tom, to you. I was just sitting out here working on a cup of coffee, getting a bit of this, what you call 40 weight down my gullet. Getting ready to get going for the day here, but there's some Mother Nature out there. Thought, well, maybe I'll turn the driver on and see if I can make a bit of noise out here in the world of sound. And there you are, all up in there, number one around the Keystone. Motormouth Mall, working this thing, the small mall, and the YouTube gate is rolling, by the way. We're in 071923A, and we're into it about 30 minutes. And you're up in there, Motormouth Mall, cruising, breaker.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, can the voice in the northeast corner wave 41? Can the voice in the northeast corner wave 41? Motormouth Mall, break.
Hey, the voice. Does the bear poop in the woods? Hey, voice. Sorry about that. Hey, voice. Does the bear poop in the woods? Hey, voice. I want to get up in there and let you know you made the trip out here, no pain, no strain, out here on my neck of the woods. Hey, voice.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, can the voice in the northeast corner wave 41? Can the voice in the northeast corner wave 41? Motormouth Mall, break.
There you go. And that's you all up in here. Hey, voice, up around Connecticut, Motormouth Mall, looking your way there, breaker.
The Great Lakes, I moved it a few more degrees in Central Coast of Cali, and I just wanted to wave a great big old flare on, and a bird does poop in the woods. A bird will poop anywhere on that duck truck in here. I will tell you, Motormouth Mall, the voice in the corner's right back.
Yeah, I tell you what, their voice, well, you sure sound good out here. You're right, the bear poops in the woods, anywhere and anywhere he pleases. That's for doggone sure. Hey, you got that mall down. Hey, voice, it's good to hear you up in there, man. I didn't know I was going to get any skip this morning. I just turned this thing on and heard a little bit, something or other, and well, if we get a little bit more, I'll be happy. Good to go for the day there, man. I have the skip fix. I got to go work on the boom truck. I bought a boom truck, so they got some work to do on it. And then I've got some work to do with it. So I'm all jazzed to bring.
Yeah, 14 right on that Motormouth Mall. Good and looking good, man. I thought you was a local when you first keyed down. When you first keyed down, I thought you was a local on that end, and then I heard that audio, and I said, that's my doggone friend John on that end. You said you got a boom truck you got to go work on, and you just getting going. That's right. Man, it's 11:30 on the East Coast, but it's real early on the West Coast. Hello, Motormouth Mall, the voice. I call myself Mr. 86-0, break.
410 there, Mr. 86-0, the voice. Yeah, I bought a boom truck. I'm tired of renting boom trucks, and every time I put up another antenna, I need to tune an antenna, I need to change an antenna, I need to check an antenna, whatever. I got to keep borrowing or buying or renting, and I can never borrow. I got to buy a renter. I got to rent a boom truck. So I figured, the nuts to it. I'm going to buy one. So I got one. So anyway, now we got the ability to get up there and get the stuff done when we got to get this stuff done, you know. Mr. 86-0, radio station Motormouth Mall, your West Coast under-modulated beast, dropping a hammer from time to time in the world of sound. Man, you get that Mobile flat out smoking over here, I guarantee tell you to break.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm working a brand new antenna system I put together, man. 4 big birds. Motormouth Mall, this is a good test. Because I'm working a brand new antenna I just put together. Put it to 55 on that end. But I got 4 big leg girls on the top of this Cadillac Suburban, no doubt about it. Hey, Motormouth Mall, if you got a copy, Mr. 86-0 said, can you hear me now, break?
Oh, I sure do. I got no pain, no strain here, and you roll up in there where you get them four big old big leg girls up there on top of that Suburban. Well, you get them four antennas working. They're 55 style, you say. You building that 55 antenna system, and it's working for you all the way over here around my neck of the woods. That's for doggone sure. Sounds real good. 86.0 radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast, dropping a hammer from time to time. Break up.
All right, on Motormouth Mall. Hey, Motormouth Mall, if you needed a boom truck, man, all you have to do is tell old John down there in Texas to lend you my tower. You can use that tower to go up and down. As a matter of fact, I think that thing will lift about 3,000 or 4,000 pounds on that here. I want to tell you, Motormouth Mall, Mr. 86.0 out east is right back.
You know that if that tower ever made it to my place, it would never leave. Hey, 86.0. If that tower ever made it to my place, it would never leave. Right?
I got a good feeling that you're probably right. Hey, John, I got a pretty doggone good indication that if it went out to the central coast of California, it would never come back across the Cotton-Picking country on that here. Oh, my good friend. Hey, John, you smoking that beast. Hey, Mr. Motormouth Mall, the voice, Mr. 86.0 is right back.
410, 86.0, yeah, that's one mean tower you got there. A lot of people have seen the pictures and know what you're talking about. A lot of people hear us talking about it on the band like it's another big tower. Ooh, they ain't got a clue what's on the back of that big old semi-trailer. Words can't even describe how awesome that thing is. Mr. 86.0 radio station, Motormouth Mall, cruising breaker.
Right on Motormouth Mall. You're right, man. Look here. When I first bought it, the guy sent me pictures, right? He sent me pictures, but he just took some generic pictures. And when it got down to Texas and John sent me a couple of pictures and videos, I said, holy cow. The pictures I got initially didn't do it no justice. But when I got a good video and John stood inside of it, he stood next to it, I said, man, this is a monster on that ear. Hey, Motormouth Mall, but you know what I'm talking about there, 410.
Oh, yeah. Yep, absolutely. I sure do. I know where you're going with it. I know what you're thinking about, and I know what it's going to do for you. So it's definitely it's the cream of the crop. It's the best of the best. Ain't no doubt about that. That thing is when somebody says mobile tower, they ain't thinking about putting the Empire State Building on the doggone back of a semi-truck to break, but that's what it is.
Oh yeah, ain't no doubt about it. I sent it over to a friend of mine who builds towers for the military, and he said, hey Dave, he said, where'd you find that thing? He said, you know those things back when Boeing was making them. He said they'd lift about 3,000 or 4,000 pounds without even breaking an eye. I said, man, I just got lucky. I said sometimes it's better to be lucky than be good. Oh, Motormouth Mall, boy, you got a hammer. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm right back.
You got that right. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than to be good. That's for doggone sure. Well, you were in the right place at the right time, and you got that. I've been looking. Every time I look at, I look every so often for things like that online, and I thought, man, if I found another one of them, I would snatch that up in a heartbeat. And I've never seen another one since. I've looked, and I've not seen another one available anywhere at any price or break.
You probably won't, neither. You probably won't. A Motormouth Mall. I looked around for 2.5 years. Just about every other day I would go online, I'd check eBay, I'd check all of the auctions, all the military surplus auctions. For 2.5 years I saw a bunch of the U.S. Tower ones, and like I said, when I bought this one, I just so happened to get lucky the day I checked. It was the first one that I had ever seen, and it's probably the last one. Hey, Motormouth Mall, the 410 break.
First one you you ever seen, probably the last one you ever seen, probably the best tower on a trailer that anyone will ever see. Ooh-wee. Well, I tell you what, I'm envious of that thing. I love it. I would love to have it, but you know, I know you got plans for it, so I ain't gonna ask if you want to just park it over here for a little while. Hey, Mr. 860. Hey, Dave, that big old hammer is gonna be fun, because I know what you got in store.
Mall, 80-footer built by 955. That you know it. I don't have to say no more. You know, a real big old 80-footer going up on the top of that brother, no doubt about it. All right, Motor Mouth Mall, we've been doing this for about, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes. A worldwide Motor Mouth Mall, the voice, Big Bays killing Suburban, got down.
Oh, damn, man, that's all wicked Suburban right there. I'll tell you what. This gate's rolling here live on YouTube right now. You can check it out. Have a good day over there, 806 in the Bighorn Water and Video Gates. Where are you? You in Kansas today? You up in Oklahoma? Where are you cruising around there, 806? And, hey, David, the Video Gate's been rolling now for 40 minutes and 43 seconds or so, 40 minutes and 40 seconds. And it's the first gate of the day, so 071923A, and you're all up in here. You're going to be proud of that Suburban. I think you're going to like what you got going on in the world of sound right there, right now. Hello to you one more time. Hey, the voice on the northeast corner, radio station Motor Mouth Mall, your voice of the Central Coast of California, got down right there. Break up back to you.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, it's real hard to hold the QSO this long coming from the East Coast to the West Coast. You know that. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I'm not just kind of tapping my own horn on that end, but you know it's real hard. Hell, it's hard for a base station to hold the QSO this long from the East Coast to the West Coast, let alone in the Mobile. I'm on my backup radio too, man. I'm not on my 9-1 radio. Catch you later, Motor Mouth Mall. What's the
860? You're right about that. It's hard for a base station to hold a conversation across the doggone East Coast to the West Coast right here, right now. And you're doing it in a Suburban with them 4 big old antennas, and they're working. A big old 55 built antenna system, and that great big old mean Suburban walking across here like it knows where it's going and what it's doing. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Mr. 860, a.k.a. The Voice, radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, working this thing. I'm trying to just sneak in and get in where I can fit in. You know how I do from time to time. I take advantage of Mother Nature when I get a chance. And 806 out there, you say you're headed to Kansas. All right, sounds good. Well, you drive careful, be safe out there on your trip over to Toto. Motor Mouth Mall dropping the hammer from time to time in the world of sound. Hey, Mr. 860, your West Coast beast, got down right there. Break up.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. Bluegill in the back, 55 up top. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. Bluegill in the back, and 55 big poles on top. You can't lose with what I use. Catch a little Motor Mouth Mall, me and this bass killing GMC, bye.
Oh, damn, well, that's what you got. You just let the cat out of the bag. You just let that cat out of the bag. You got the bluegill in back and 55 up on top. The big old big leg girls, 4 big leg girls up on top, and that bluegill screaming in the background. Man, I'll tell you what, you cannot lose with the stuff you use. Hey, The Voice, Mr. 860, radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, got you all wall to wall and treetop tall. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a plug in here, too. I'm going to put a free plug in. Check this out.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. Bluegill in the back, 55 up top. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. Bluegill in the back, and 55 big poles on top. You can't lose with what I use. Catch a little Motor Mouth Mall, me and this bass killing GMC, bye.
There you go. I put a free plug in for them. And let everybody else know they best stand by while you get that mall down. Hey, David, have a good day out there, man. You smoking. You got that hammer down in fine fashion. Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall. Hope you got that playback to break.
and I want to thank you. I want to thank you. But the problem when you do that, you scare them boys away. You scare them away. Hey, Motor Mama, when you do that, you scare them boys away, especially them big base stations on that ear. Hey, Motor Mama, when you do that, you scare them boys away, especially them big base stations. How about you later? It's a good sounding son, Mr. Worldwide Motor Mama. Mr. 860 said, cook it.
Lord, you know, I don't mean to put the fear of anything into anybody, but I just know one thing for sure. I get out here and drop this mall from time to time, and that's what you're doing too. And we got us a pipeline. What you think about that? And Mr. 860 radio station Motor Mouth Mall rolling up in there one more time just to let you know it ain't no fluke.
And you're doing just that too. Background. I want to say it's my friend down there, our friend down there, and I believe he's still in San Diego. But somebody riding your back real hard. I'm trying to figure out who it is. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, somebody riding your back real hard. I'm trying to figure out who it is. Motor Mouth Mall, break.
Well, I hope they know what to do with the bunking Bronco, because I just knocked them off my backside. They ain't gonna be getting up here. No free rides, no free loaders. It's nothing but me all up in your radio. What you think about that, there, breaker?
You're right. When you do a left out around, nothing but you. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, when you do it like that, it's all you, nothing but you. Whoever it was, I left them sounding in the Mickey phone. I don't see a Motor Mouth Mall, the voice way out east. I'm trying to look out west, break.
Yeah, 410. Well, they like to call it a Mickey Flicky. They like to call it a Mickey Flicky. They got a cute pet name for their microphone. Let me get my knees up in the breeze breaker.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, there's two cat niggas. It was Fireball, and then there was another double in the Buckeye on that ear. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, it was Fireball. Motor Mouth Mall, you got that stick in my ears. That was Fireball, I heard you also, Mr.
410, you say you got Fireball down there in San Diego way. I'm just going to wait a little bit longer because it's going to become about 112 degrees down there in Sun City or Sunland or Sun... Wherever he is, it's going to get hot and his antennas is going to melt. Now, the station up there in Ohio, that might be a different story. I might have to work a little harder to get up over him. Hey, David, I may have to work just a little harder. What you think? Do I need to bump it up to break?
It's Iceberg up there in the Buckeye. He's up in there. He's in there real good that time around. There's Iceberg in the Buckeye. And then our friend down there in San Diego, he made a run just for a second, but he couldn't stay on that ear. I'll let you later. Hey, John, I'm saying, I think it's really microphone with them boys in the background, but you got our friend down there in San Diego coming up there, break.
Okay, well, I'll be nice. I'll be kind. I'm going to stand by and let him get some talk time. I'm going to be nice and I'm going to be kind. I'm going to let him have some talk time. And tell Iceberg I said hello up there on the Buckeye. And good to hear you up in there, David. Definitely a pleasure with the double measure. Mr. 860, a.k.a. The Voice. Motor Mouth Mall working the Spalpeen Mall. Right here, right now, I got down breaker. Well, Governor, hello to you, 411. What's going on? How you doing today? You got a hammer down up in my radio too, Mr. Governor. Motor Mouth Mall waving break up.
Doing real good, man. Just pulling back, get ready to get something. Not here. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. You're a real good friend of mine. I'm done. Territory.
410. Well, you doing your thing out there. The governor from the Northeast Territory. You got that mall down in fine style. Keep on doing what you're doing. You're sounding good. Motor Mouth Mall waving and stepping. I'll get back on the side and kind of sort of get an idea where Mother Nature going to go, where she's taking off to, and what she wants me to do. I'll oblige Mother Nature in any which way I can. Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast under modulated beast dropping a hammer. Why? Because I can.
Motor Mouth Mall, I think I stand by long enough. I
time, a Pennsylvania pimp. You stood by long enough. You done stood by long enough, and you're going to drop a hammer out there in the world of sound, and you did just that. Ain't no doubt about that. Pennsylvania pimp, good to hear you up in there too. Heard you up in there, 411 up in there. Been getting some skip all over the place. I started out with the Bahamas and worked my way up around the northeast corner, so I'm doing pretty good so far today. Hello to you one time, a Pennsylvania pimp around the Poconos Motor Mall cruise, and I got all the way up.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, that copy don't never see you. You always running this copy in your mouth. You just can't get hurt. What do I need to move out? And doggone it, he ain't paid me all my kind of money from being on the counter. Hello, Motor Mouth Mall, the big man in Pennsylvania is reading the mail.
Hey, you say he still owes you some money. He still owes you some money for something there. But hey, Pennsylvania pimp, I didn't pay attention to. Well, I shouldn't say I didn't pay attention. I didn't hear all of the particulars about the money and who owes how much for what services rendered. Hello to you, Pennsylvania pimp radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, looking break.
Well, 411 is supposed to be on the corner making my money. I stood by while 860 was talking, but I'm not going to stand by for a cat nigga that should be on the corner making my cat making money. Hello to you, Motor Mouth Mall. You can play it back. I don't want you to say it. You can play it back to him. Break.
Yeah, 410. Well, I'll play it back because it sounded like you said what I thought you said. This is what you said. This is what you really said.
411 is supposed to be on the corner making my money. I stood by while 860 was talking, but I'm not going to stand by for a cat nigga that should be on the corner making my cat making money. Hello to you, Motor Mouth Mall. You can play it back. I don't want you to say it. You can play it back to him. Break.
So I played it back. That was the safest route. Ain't no doubt about that. Oh, to you one time. Hey, Pennsylvania pimp, Motor Mouth Mall, rolling this thing up in there, rolling like he told it too. Let 411 know what you said, break.
I will not whip his A double ass today. I got better things to do than play with a mud runner. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, play this back to him. I'm not gonna whoop his ass today. I got better things to do than play with a mud runner. If he don't win it, getting my cat making money, and he out here stealing skip. I just don't take kindly to that. Hello to my friend Motor Mouth Mall. Now I got my business straight. How are you doing, break?
Oh, I'm doing real good. I bought a boom truck, so I'm going to go get out there, and I got a hydraulic line, a small little quarter-inch hydraulic line that I got to replace. And probably down the road, maybe in about another month or two, I'm probably going to replace all of them. I'm just going to buy a spool of that stuff and replace them all. I see where they're getting brittle at the end. But it works real good. It's a good working boom truck. So anyway, I got to get it going, and then I got some work to do with it. And then also I got a playback for you because 411 said something like this. Let me just verify that this is what I heard. Check it out here real fast. Double ass today. I got better things to do than play with a mud runner. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, play this back to him. I'm not going to whoop his ass today. I got better things to do than play with a mud runner. If he don't win it, ready to go. Getting my son making money, and he out here stealing skip. I just don't take kindly to that. Hello to my friend Motor Mouth Mall. Now I got my business straight. How are you doing, break? There you go, and that's what I heard. That's how it went down. He wanted to make sure he got that part of that business situation aired out. So that's what that was. And yeah, doing real good over here. Ain't no doubt about that. A Pennsylvania pimp, 411 Motor Mouth Mall. Your West Coast beast got down.
why you heard him, because I knew he was keying behind me. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, the big man in Pennsylvania, said I'm right back.
You said the only reason I heard him was because he was keying behind you. You said the only reason I heard 411 was because he was keying behind. I mean, he was keying behind you. That's what you said. I'm going to do it one more. I'm going to put this thing into record mode over here locally. I got the YouTube gate rolling, but I'm going to put the local recorder into record mode on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall.
And I so key. I just want you to know, Motor Mouth Mall, I control what happens in this country. I want my money, and I want him on the corner, and I want him right now. I want him on the corner, I want him on the corner. Hello to you, Motor Mouth Mall. I'm glad to hear you got a new toy, Bray.
Boy, Tim, that was you right up in there. I heard him get up in there with you. You said you want your money, you want him on the corner, you want him working for you right there. You said you're glad I got a new toy. And I got you all up in there. A Pennsylvania pimp, Motor Mouth Mall, looking up around the Poconos one time. Can you do it one more time? Motor Mouth Mall doing the Three Keys Constitucuso show. Oh, I'm going to try something here. We're going to do a test of the phone system. So here it goes. Hang on. Hello, you're on the air.
WellCare. May I please speak with Charles Minetti?
I'm sorry, you've got the wrong number. Have a good day. Bye. All right, that's the end of that. Well, when you think you take a call, you think you're going to get somebody on the radio, and it turns out to be a salesperson looking for a wrong person. Well, that's the way that goes. Motor Mouth Mall cruising, they got down.
That was away from the radio, and he won't not get his behind with him. That was 411. That's an old trick. Bye.
A Pennsylvania pimp. Governor says he's going 10-7. He says he's going 10-7. You said that was governor's office calling me to tie me up to get me offline. You said that's an old school trick. That's an old ploy. You know, you're right. My locals used to do that every so often. They would call me. You know, people here in California would call me during skip, so I'd answer the phone and talk to them to give their neighbor a chance to get up on it to break.
Right on. I told you, that's an old school trick. That's an old school trick, ain't no doubt about it. Boy, he going 10-7, so he know what I need to do.
On the corner, officially 10-7.
Get my money, Bob.
410, you say, how are you going to get your money if he's going 10-7 though? Hey, wait, hold on. I just heard the governor key up in there, and he said he's going to officially go 10-7. But I want to know how you're going to get your money if he's going 10-7 to break.
Well, he's going 10-7, so he can't be on the radio. He's going 10-7, so he won't be on the radio. I'm trying to update your files because I think it's slipping past you. If he goes 10-7, that means he can go to work for me. Hey, take care, Motor Mouth Mall. I'll update your files, baby.
Oh, okay, Pennsylvania pimp. You said he's going 10-7 so he can get work done for you. That's what it is. Okay. Well, hey, Pennsylvania pimp. You say he's going 10-7 so he can get the work done for you that you asking him to do. A411 governor. A411. Did you say you going 10-7 to go work, or did you go 10-7 because of something else to break? I just lost the northeast corner. It fell out like a doggone rock through a bucket with a hole in it.
Hey, 766, I don't want you to hold that cat making hand. He's supposed to be on the corner making my damn money. Hey, 766, tell the governor to go make my money and make it quick. Wait.
Big man.
Oh, 766 is up in there. I see what's going on. All right, that's a good reason for me to be in the mud now. 766 is up in there. All right, there, Pennsylvania Pimp. Tell 766 I said hello. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. One fat watt at a time. I got down. Break up.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, you ain't got to go nowhere, Cat Nigga. You got that hammer down. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, you ain't got to go nowhere. You got that Cat Nigga hammer down. But I'm not going to allow nobody to talk in between the keys and try to run. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, you don't have to go nowhere. I got the Watergate running, and you got that hammer down. Hello, Motor Mouth Mall, the big man out of Pennsylvania is right back.
And the big man, a gatekeeper around Pennsylvania. Well, you got that mall down around the Poconos. You say, I don't have to go anywhere. I still got a big old hammer up in your radio. But I know there's some other big old heavy hitters out here on California. Ain't too far away. So it ain't going to be long before I get crushed and walked on and stomped on by the wayside. Hello to you one more time, Pennsylvania Pimp, Motor Mouth Mall, working the ball peen mall. Got down, breaker.
Hey, folks, right on. Hey, 766, I hear you but that Cat Nigga Motor Mouth Mall got my radio. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, bad attitude.
You say 766 Motor Mouth Mall got my radio. I heard Pennsylvania Pimp. I heard Bad Attitude. Hey, Bad Attitude, I heard you. Bad Attitude, I did hear you roll up in here too. Hey, Bad Attitude, Motor Mouth Mall waving. Pennsylvania Pimp, Motor Mouth Mall waving. And I'm going to see what happens out here in the world of sound. Your West Coast under modulated beast dropping the hammer from time to time while I am looking northeast.
Today, break.
Pennsylvania Pimp, you said tell your cousin Bad Attitude. You do tell him to stand down because you do not want to whip him today. Hey, Bad Attitude. Now, Pennsylvania Pimp, I believe he's a friend, but he said to tell you to stand down because he does not want to whip you today. Hello, Bad Attitude. Well, you are up in there real good, Bad Attitude, and Pennsylvania Pimp, you up in there too. The Watergate's rolling. You know the Watergate don't lie. I got it up on YouTube right there right now. You'll hear the results. Radio station Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast under modulated beast, a host on the coast with the most. Got down right there, break up.
You don't have to worry about it. This is Bad Attitude. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, Bad Attitude. Northeast corner go. The northeast corner go. Got the northeast corner is right back.
There you go. I'm going to play that back. That was good. Hey, I heard some Pennsylvania Pimp up in there, Bad Attitude up in there. I got you all smoking up in here. Check this out one time real fast. Here it comes. I use the playback.
You don't have to worry about it. This is Bad Attitude. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, Bad Attitude. Northeast corner go. The northeast corner go. Got the northeast corner is right back.
Ooh-wee. So I heard Bad Attitude up in there and Pennsylvania Pimp up in there. Let me see what else happens this next go-around. Radio station Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast looking east. Let's go. Heard that. A radio cutoff. Bad Attitude. I heard you up in there, too. I heard Pennsylvania Pimp say I'm going to lay it up in there one more time. Right there, right now, right there, right now. Then I heard Bad Attitude roll up in there one time. Check this out. Here it comes. Here's the playback. Attitude at the end, Pennsylvania Pimp in the beginning. We got to do that one more time to see who's going to win between Bad Attitude and Pennsylvania Pimp. So on the count of three, let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, go!
Hello to you, worldwide Motor Mall, the great big boss man. Hey, Motor Mall, the great big boss man. Motor Mall, the great big boss man. Got down.
Man, you loud. Hey, Pennsylvania Pimp, you great big boss man is loud. I did hear a little bit of 411 Maryland up in there. Let me play that back one time. You'll hear what you heard. Or I should say you'll hear what I heard. The great big boss man got down. I did hear 411 in Maryland got up in there for just a bit there, so he's still out there. He did not go 10-7. He's still in the game. Motormouth Mall cruising this thing one fat wide at a time. Let's do it one more time. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast with the gate rolling. You said Motormouth Mall, leave him on the mall. Hey, 411, I heard you say Motormouth Mall, leave him on the mall. 411 got down. I heard that. 411 Motormouth Mall, I heard you break up.
Mall, BA gonna stand out the way, because I hear 766, I hear you, and I hear Fireball. Let me stand out to see what's going on. BA, 10-7, bye.
That attitude, ABA, I hear you say you hear 766, Motormouth, Fireball. You got a whole lot going on in your radio. I heard you, I did. And 411, you said you ain't got time to whip them asses today. You got other stuff to do. And that's how I heard that go down in the world of sound radio station, Motormouth Mall, rolling up in there from the Central Coast to Cali. I got down, break up.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm gonna tell you, you know what? Let me close the door right now. Hey, Motormouth Mall, let me close the door right now. But I'm gonna close the door so there's no in between. You don't have to guess what's going on. Now you know what's going on. Hey, Motormouth Mall, let me close the door. That way you don't have to worry no more. Motormouth Mall, the big man said I'm closing the door on the northeast corner, baby.
Well, you definitely closed the door. That was all you from the beginning to the ending. No 15 ways about it. And it was all about you, Motormouth Mall waving. I got all the way down.
Hello? Yeah, man, you fucking keyed up all over fucking. Come out like a fucking leopard, man.
Hey, 766. I gotta talk to my radio, Cat Megan, but I had to close the Cat Megan gate in the northeast corner. Hey, my 766. I had to close the gate in the northeast corner. I am the gatekeeper of the entire northeast corner. Hello, 766, the gatekeeper. Break.
Yeah, well, I know you got 766 over there to contend with, and it's going to be rough and tough for Motormouth Mall. But I'm going to get up in there and see if I can't bang on that gate, baby. Hey, I'm going to knock the gate down. I'm going to open the gate, knock it down, drive right through it, drive over it, whichever the case may be. Hey, Pennsylvania Pimp, Motormouth Mall, cruising as heavy artillery got down.
I hear a lot of people talking out here. And Motormouth Mall running naked minutes.
Hey, 766, Motormouth Mall, 766, running naked.
10-4, well, I'm going to roll up in there one more time. Hey, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll up in there one more time, Pennsylvania Pimp. I'm going to throw a little bit more bottom up in here, too. I know that the bottom may not be a good idea, but I'm going to throw a little bit more bass up around the place for you one time, right there, right now. Pennsylvania Pimp, radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast. And if you need a little bit more audio up in there, I'll give you just a tad bit more audio to get the job done. Motormouth Mall stepping. I walked on through. Break up.
I am not going to let 411 try to talk in between the keys. 411. I am the gatekeeper of this entire Northeast corner. The gatekeeper, the gatekeeper, the gatekeeper, the pimp is back wide.
Pennsylvania Pimp, you are the gatekeeper of the entire Northeast corner, and you're all up in my radio, loud and proud, wall to wall, treetop tallest for doggone sure. Take care. One more time again, Pennsylvania Pimp, tell 766 I did say hello, and I'm out the way. Radio station Motormouth Mall, steppin', break up.
In this Northeast corner. The governor should be on 54th Avenue making that assuming the position bent over like a double-barrel shotgun. 766, the big man is right back.
766 dialed it up a little bit more. Motormouth Mall was in your radio, and you said 766 dialed it up a little bit more, and that's all she wrote. Motormouth Mall cruising, one fat wide at a time. I'll dial up a little bit more audio for you, but I ain't going to dial up no more carrier. Radio station Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast got down right there, break up.
410 right on, Motormouth Mall. Hey, 410-766, you said, doggone it, you don't know whether the key, but that kind of nigga Motormouth Mall said, I'm going to put a little bit more out there. Hey, 766, Motormouth Mall said, you don't put a little bit more out there. Y'all, that nigga's got me laid over in the corner. Hello, 766, Motormouth Mall, 766, right back.
A little bit more, and a little bit more audio right there, right now. Hello, TOI. I got you up in the corner. I'm going to keep you up in this corner. I'm going to keep this thing stuck up in there. I got some crazy glue mixed in with the audio and mixed in with the carrier, so the needle's going to get stuck. Hello, TOI. One more time. Pennsylvania Pimp, radio station, Motormouth Mall, looking around the Northeast corner. The real gatekeeper around the Northeast corner. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast and the host on the coast with the most got down. I did hear somebody out there way in the distance saying, how about that Motormouth Mall? I heard that. I heard them, but I couldn't make out what they were saying beyond that. I did hear them calling, Motormouth Mall, trying to say hello right back there to you, but I did not get the 28. I'll sit back and listen. I don't want you to think I'm mud-ducking you. I just can't hear you. Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down. Break.
Corner 54th Avenue in Washington, D.C. That's where I put all the ugly tricks there, 410.
Boy, it said Mother Nature's all over the place. Hey, Motormouth Mall, the voice said Mother Nature's all over the place. Hey, here, Motormouth Mall. Hey, Motormouth Mall. 660 got down.
Gender 860, you said Mother Nature's all over the place. She's getting kind of promiscuous. There. Hey, David, hey, the voice. Hey, Mr. 860, Mother Nature getting kind of promiscuous out there right about this 1036. Motormouth Mall, cruising break.
Let me tell you something, it's getting rough. Hey, 766, down Motormouth Mall done came back in my radio, and he trying to talk to the money, the voice 860, but like I said, I have the gatekeeper, and this is look, when you ask the guys about 54th Avenue, they say, no, 766, don't go on 54th Avenue. That's where the ugly tricks is. You'll see the governor, bang.
Yeah, Pennsylvania Pimp, did you say to stay off of 54th Avenue? Hey, Pennsylvania Pimp, did you say that's where the ugly chicks live? Stay off of 54th Avenue there, break.
3 times in a row. Hey, 3 times. I want you to, yeah, that's right. I want you to stay off of 54th Avenue, because that's where them ugly tricks are. That's the worst part of Washington, D.C., but that's where the governor works, because that's the only way I can get my money right, bang.
Well, you got to get what you get while the getting's good, and where the getting's good. Hey, Pennsylvania Pimp, you got to get what you got to get when the getting's good, and where the getting's good. Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down. Break up.
I'm not gonna let it go down like that. I'm not gonna let it go down like that. You gotta make sure that a cat nigga understand the pecking order and they can get your money, because these cat niggas don't want to pay the big boss in Pennsylvania got down.
You must have a whole big old fat wallet now, because he's out there working for you on 54th Avenue, Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down.
I gotta make sure these kind of niggas are slick in the Northeast corner. They'll try to run and don't want to pay your money. But if you keep them bent over like a a double-barrel shotgun, it's hard to run with them pants by the ankles. The big man in Pennsylvania, stop laughing, bye-bye.
Hey, Pennsylvania Pimp, you say you got to keep them bent over like a double-barrel shotgun. It's kind of hard for them to be running with their pants down around their ankles. I heard it all, wall to wall, treetop to all. You said it all. Hello to you one more time. Hey, Pennsylvania Pimp, radio station, Motormouth Mall. Mr. Consistent just got down.
Boy, you got that cat making hammer down. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you got that damn hammer down. I'll put a little bit more out there. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you got that damn hammer down, and you got it going on. Hello to you, Motormouth Mall, the gatekeeper of the whole entire northeast corner. Got down.
10-4-10, the gatekeeper of the whole entire northeast corner got down. That's what I heard. Check this out one time. Here it comes. You're going to be all up in here. Watch this.
Boy, you got that cat making hammer down. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you got that damn hammer down. I'll put a little bit more out there. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you got that damn hammer down, and you got it going on. Hello to you, Motormouth Mall, the gatekeeper of the whole entire northeast corner. Got down.
That's what I heard in my radio. Hey, Pennsylvania Pimp, that was you all up in here. And I guarantee tell you, all up in here. I got down breakup.
And that's how I do it. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you see how I do it from start to finish. I do it from start to finish. He tried to run the 766, but you got my cat making radio, but I'm not letting nothing talk. The only way he gonna ham is in between the keys, because I'm not letting nothing move off this northeast corner. I am the gatekeeper. I am the man that runs the entire northeast corner, baby.
You're doing the true and fine style. You are the gatekeeper. You are the man that runs the entire northeast corner. You ain't letting nobody get up in there talk. If they want to talk, they got to get up in between the keys, because you ain't letting nothing. You ain't letting nothing happen otherwise. You are the man, the gatekeeper of the north, the real northeast corner radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast, dropping a hammer right there, right now.
Motormouth Mall, I play with these guys and I let them think they can run with me. I play with them and let them think they can run with me. But there's nobody in the northeast corner can run with me going west. Hey, Motormouth Mall, and I said it and I mean what I said. There's nobody in the northeast corner can run with me going out west. Motormouth Mall, I'm too strong, I'm too bad, I'm too mean, baby.
410. Well, I'll tell you what, you said it, and I'm going to roll it back so you can hear it, so everybody else can hear it. The invitation is out. You said,
Motormouth Mall, I play with these guys and I let them think they can run with me. I play with them and let them think they can run with me. But there's nobody in the northeast corner can run with me going west. Hey, Motormouth Mall, and I said it and I mean what I said. There's nobody in the northeast corner can run with me going out west. Motormouth Mall, I'm too strong, I'm too bad, I'm too mean, baby.
410. Well, ain't no such thing as too much anything. You can't be too bad, too strong, too mean, too good looking, too doggone quick, too fast in the quarter mile. You don't want to be too quick or too fast in everything, you know. There's some things you got to be slow. There's some things you got to take your time on. But you know, you got that mall down. I hope you got that playback. Hey, Pennsylvania Pimp, radio station, Motormouth Mall, cruising, they got down break.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, they gonna wait for 60 dBs. I'm waiting for Too Big and Roadmaster to run out here. These boys gonna wait for 60 dBs, and then they gonna start kidding with me. But Motormouth Mall, I'm not even at half mast. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm not even at half mast. But I want you to know I got a whole lot more in the Canadian tank. Hello to my friend, Mr. Motormouth Mall. The great big boss man is right back.
Yeah, but you don't need it. You don't need to put any more up in there. You only working at half mast. You ain't got a whole lot up in there. You ain't even at half mast yet. You ain't got a whole lot up in there, but you don't need a whole lot more to go. You are up in there right where you need to be. You're doing a fine job just holding it just like you got it. Don't need to pump nothing up. Don't need to roll anything harder and heavier or anything bigger, nothing like that. You just keep on talking. Let Mother Nature do the work. Let your radio do the work while you got that thing rocking and talking out here on my neck of the woods. Ain't no doubt about that. Pennsylvania Pimp, the real boss, the real gatekeeper of the Northeast Corner radio station, Motormouth Mall, working the ball peen mall. One fat watt at a time. Break up.
Hey, Motormouth Mall. Hey, Motormouth Mall. It ain't nothing but a juice name, baby. Making them mud dogs go crazy. Hey, Motormouth, let me don't get you started. Because I don't know what in the world happened to anybody else, but Lord knows you got that stick down. Hey, Motormouth, listen to what I'm saying to you. And the Watergate don't lie. You got that stick down, Motormouth. Could you please pull your pants up?
Well, I got that stick down in your radio. I guess Mother Nature's just shining on me a little bit. But as long as I got some of that Mother Nature, I'm going to roll some bass up around your place and give you a little bit more at the halfway point right there. Oh, dear, one more time. Pennsylvania Pimp. I know you like a little bit of bass around the place, too, and there's a little bit too much right there, I'm pretty sure. But I roll that thing down to half mast, and then I roll it all the way back down where I had it. Hello, Pennsylvania Pimp. Radio station Motormouth Mall cruising, and this is what I heard. Check this out on my end. Watch this. Here it comes.
Hey, Motormouth. Hey, Motormouth. It ain't nothing but a juice name, baby. Making them mud dogs go crazy. Hey, Motormouth, let me don't get you started. Because I don't know what in the world happened to anybody else, but Lord knows you got that stick down. Hey, Motormouth, listen to what I'm saying to you. And the Watergate don't lie. You got that stick down, Motormouth. Could you please pull your pants up?
I heard right there, hey, Pennsylvania Pimp, that's what I heard. That's how it went down in the world of sound. Radio station Motormouth Mall, your West Coast under-modulated beast right there, right now. I don't know if you like that extra bass, but I just rolled some more bass up one more time again. And I'll talk real quiet and real slow. I'm going to put the headphones on and make sure it ain't too doggone over the top. Oh, dear, one more time, Pennsylvania Pimp, Motormouth Mall, cruising. Too much bass. I'll roll it back up where it's supposed to be, like that right there. Your West Coast beast. Got down, break up.
Yeah, I love that Motormouth Mall. I love that Motormouth.
And I slow key. And I slow key. I slow key. I slow key. Let me get off the hammer. Check this out. Don't key. That's just to let you know they're keying behind me. That's just to let you know I can hear them cat niggas keying. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I can hear them keying. Motormouth Mall, stop laughing. Bye, bye, bye.
Man, that hammer you got there is so far over the top of everything else, it's not even funny. That hammer is so far over the top of everything in my radio, it ain't even funny. I hear a few stations, I believe they talking back to the California, to 3 Below and to some others. But man, you got that mall so far over the top, it ain't even real, Brayden.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, that's what I do. That's what I do. Hey, 766, I hear you, man, but that cat nigga Motormouth Mall got that hammer down. Hey, 766, I heard you, but Motormouth Mall got that hammer down in the northeast corner. But I just want everybody to understand something. When you look in the east, you looking at the beast, and I am the beast, the gatekeeper of the entire northeast corner. That's why they call me the East Coast Assassin. That's why they call me so-and-so. That's why they call me the CEO, Sneaky Pete Corporation, me and this great big John Deere antenna and a DL transmitter got down.
That's what it is. It's that derail transmitter, that John Deere antenna, and that great big old Sneaky Pete. And it ain't sneaking nowhere. You're making a lot of noise. You're making your presence known. You're all up around this radio. That's for doggone show. Oh, dear, one more time. Hey, Pennsylvania Pimp, radio station, Motormouth Mall, working this thing one more time. I know 766 is up in there. I know it ain't going to be my turn to burn too long. I'm only working Mother Nature. I ain't got the big old powerhouse. I ain't got no twin turbos. All I'm sitting here working this little bitty half-empty bottle of nitrous. Motormouth Mall cruising, I got down, breaker.
And your name, Graham, playing operating this one in the Pathfinder Door radio.
410, right on. Take care of yourself, 766. I heard you when you got off the key. Take care of yourself, 766. Glad to hear you out on the bam. And Motor Mouth Mall, doggone it, you got a cat making ham out there. You doing your thing? I just want you to know, let the boys know. Let the boys know that that man in the northeast corner. Let me tell you something. There's some guys that got some stations, and they can talk skip here, they can talk there, but I am the most dangerous man going out west. I'm keying 15,000, letting it swing to about 28 grand. I'm keying 15,000, swinging to about 28 grand, and I ain't rushing to get off the key. I'm not rushing to get off the key. This is what Sneaky Pete did for me. Motor Mouth Mall, bye.
Give Sneaky Pete a free plug. I'm going to give Sneaky Pete a free plug for those who are interested in buying something real. Check this out one time.
Okay, right on. Take care of yourself, 766. I heard you when you got off the key. Take care of yourself, 766. Glad to hear you out on the bam. And Motor Mouth Mall, doggone it, you got a cat making ham out there. You doing your thing? I just want you to know, let the boys know. Let the boys know that that man in the northeast corner. Let me tell you something. There's some guys that got some stations, and they can talk skip here, they can talk there, but I am the most dangerous man going out west. I'm keying 15,000, letting it swing to about 28 grand. I'm keying 15,000, swinging to about 28 grand, and I ain't rushing to get off the key. I'm not rushing to get off the key. This is what Sneaky Pete did for me. Motor Mouth Mall, bye.
And I rolled that up in there so everybody could hear what Sneaky Pete did for you. Hey, Pennsylvania Pimp, I rolled that up in there so everybody can see what Sneaky Pete did for you. Ain't no doubt about that. Well, you got that mall down. They can't do nothing. Devastation, absolute devastation. Ain't no doubt about that. Well, you are the beast up in the northeast corner. I am the West Coast beast looking around the northeast corner. From one beast to another. My big beast brother, my big audio brother, my hi-fi audio sound up in the northeast corner, brother. Well, you got that mall down. Radio station Motor Mouth Mall cruising. And I'm back on the side reading on your mail. Let's go. Break up.
Right on, and I'm not going to make you wait. And I wanted to tell you, I forgot, doggone it. I wanted to tell you put a little bit too much bottom in when you did put more bass in there, but you're hitting on the Watergate. But I just wanted to set the record straight because there's some guys that's guessing, and there's some guys that's wondering whether or not they can run with me. So I just want to kind of set the record straight, and I appreciate you playing the word back. The most consistent, the West Coast beast, Motor Mouth Mall, the number one, not number two, not number three, the number one man in the northeast corner of Pennsylvania, the gatekeeper of this entire northeast corner, Motor Mouth Mall. I put the mic down. Bye.
410, and man, I'll tell you all up in here, and yeah, I thought I had too much bass. When I rolled it up, I could hear it rumbling. I could hear the headphones kind of bouncing around off my eardrums a little bit, so I figured there might have been a little bit too much up in there. But check this out one time.
I wanted to tell you put a little bit too much bottom in when you did put more bass in there, but you're hitting on the Watergate. But I just wanted to set the record straight because there's some guys that's guessing, and there's some guys that's wondering whether or not they can run with me. So I just want to kind of set the record straight, and I appreciate you playing the word back. The most consistent, the West Coast beast, Motor Mouth Mall, the number one, not number two, not number three, the number one man in the northeast corner of Pennsylvania, the gatekeeper of this entire northeast corner, Motor Mouth Mall. I put the mic down. Bye.
There you go right there. Not number three, not number two, but number one. The real gatekeeper around the northeast corner. And I appreciate you being out there and taking control of my radio, too, I do. I'm going to let some of California have this skip back. I don't want to eat it all up. I ain't going because I have to. I'm going because I'm being kind. I'm going to practice an act of kindness. Hello to you one more time. Pennsylvania Pimp, radio station Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast, your big brother on the west side looking east, waving and stepping. Have yourself a wonderful day. Enjoy it to its fullest. And you got that station flat out smoking and doing what you designed it to do. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I walked on through.
brother in Christ. I heard you, my brother in Christ, but it ain't your turn to burn. I'm going to say hello to you. I heard you when he got up off the key. That cat nigga got me laid down over here in the northeast corner. Take care of the head honcho. Hey, Motor Mama, take care of yourself. If ain't nobody told you today they love you, we love you from the northeast corner. I want to tell all of my friends on the West Coast, because right about now I got this big John Deere antenna laid down. I want to tell all of you.
Big ass. He really said he got his big ass more than Mount Long. I'm going to whoop him again.
Again, the Shaky Lankies starting tonight. Y'all be blessed. God bless you. God keep you. Motor Mama, the gatekeeper. The gatekeeper. The gatekeeper. Northeast corner, 10-7.
10-4. Do me a big old favor and then tell 766 I said hello, blessings and good graces up north to him. Tell 300, my brother down in Victorville, California, tell him I said hello as well, and stay cool over there. I know it's got to be hot, hot, hot. Take care. 73s one more time. Pennsylvania Pimp. Appreciate the bump down in the world of sound. We love you from the West Coast as well, and you doing your thing in the world of sound, and you got it down in fine, fine fashion. Always enjoy hearing your talk show. Always enjoy being the host, and the show is yours. I'm just the host. It's all about you right there, right now. Pennsylvania Pimp, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast Thunder Modulated Beast got design.
When you got off the key, and I just want you to know that cat nigga key down. He wanted me to tell you. He wanted me to tell 766 hello to you. Y'all be blessed. He said, you know it's hot down there. He wanted me to tell 766 take care of himself also. It's a friendly. I'm going to let the northeast corner go because I did close the door behind me. But I am the ghost flipper, and it's not nice for me to allow these boys to look at their radio like it's a TV. Y'all take care. The man in the northeast corner, the boss by far, got down. I'm telling y'all, bye-bye-bye.
And I appreciate rolling that 5 and keeping it all the way alive. I'm going to get back on the side, let the rest of California go too. I'm going to sit back and go grab me a refill on the coffee cup, and we'll catch you a little bit later on. I am going to post this gate, and I will tag you in it. Hey, have a good day, Pennsylvania Pimp. Always a pleasure while you dropping that hammer from the Poconos. The real Northeast gatekeeper, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast looking Northeast. I got down. Have a good day.
Hello, the governor gone.
Ba 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 ba. Hey, Motor Mama. Ba 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 ba. Take care of yourself, Motor Mama. I want you to do me a favor. Tell my son bad attitude. I appreciate him coming out here to have my back, but I'm a big man. Tell my brother, 860, my little baby brother, David, Money, that I said hello and God bless him. Y'all take care. You be blessed. It's one man, not two. One man, northeast corner. I laid it down. I'm gone. 10-7.
And I'm going to roll that 5 like you told us so they can all hear it right at one time. Check it out.
Hello, the governor gone.
Ba 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 ba. Hey, Motor Mama. Ba 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 ba. Take care of yourself, Motor Mama. I want you to do me a favor. Tell my son bad attitude. I appreciate him coming out here to have my back, but I'm a big man. Tell my brother, 860, my little baby brother, David, Money, that I said hello and God bless him. Y'all take care. You be blessed. It's one man, not two. One man, northeast corner. I laid it down. I'm gone. 10-7.
There you go. That's what I heard from the beginning to the ending, and I rolled it like you told it. Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast Thunder Modulated Beast got the sound.
It sound good when it by itself. Any mud duck sound good by itself. You can keep a 10-watt radio sound good by itself. He ain't done nothing. Motor Mouth Mall. I whoop him every time he come out there. The governor gone.
Wait a second. You trying to keep him out there. I see what you're doing there, Governor. You said.
You can keep a 10-watt radio sound good by yourself. He ain't done nothing. Motor Mouth Mall. I
That's what you said. You trying to keep him out there. I see what you're doing. You perpetuating, you instigating and perpetuating a governor, a 411. Motormouth Mall cruising.
August 9th is my birthday. I'm 10-7.
410. You going 10-7. Take care. Motormouth Mall cruising. Did you say it's your birthday? Wait a second. Oh, hold on a second. Did you just say it was your birthday today, Break?
August 9th. August 9th will be my birthday. Hey, Motormouth Mall, August 9th will be my birthday. Take care, Motormouth Mall. August 9th is my birthday. I'm 10-7.
410. August 9th. That's what you said. August 9th is your birthday. All right, sounds good. Make a note of it. Hey, Pennsylvania Pimp, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast got designed.
Mine is always the 15. Mine is always the 15. I'm gonna whoop his ass on that day too. Hey, Motormouth Mall. Mine is always the 15. I'm gonna whoop his ass that day too. To 411. 411 is 10-7.
Hey, 411, you say yours is August 15th, and you're going to whip his ass then, too. I mean, I didn't say that, but I didn't record it either, so I had to say it back because I forgot to record it. Motormouth Mall cruising.
I'm 10-7. I'm going to leave him alone. I'm 10-7. Motormouth Mall. I will not be back. Bye-bye-bye.
It's August 15th. You tell my little brother, 411, it's always a pleasure, love, grace, and mercy, and I respect the governor. Tell the governor I respect him, but he understands. Take care of yourself, Motormouth Mall. I'm cruising like a Sunday morning. Bye.
Cruising on Wednesday morning. It's like Wednesday morning or Sunday morning. You cruising. You say you respect the governor. You respect the governor. Ain't no doubt about that. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. With that, I'm going to get back on the side. I'm going to read the mail. I'm going to let the gate roll for a little bit before I post this thing. And it's going to be all up on YouTube. One more time again, just so you know what we're looking for. We are looking at the first gate of the day. So we're looking at 071923A. Alpha at first gate of the day, and you're all up on here. Pennsylvania Pimp 411, the voice, money. Have a good day up in there. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. Everybody else out there within the sound of this little bitty radio 766-300. All my neighbors out here on the Central Coast there around the California area. Fireball 2. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. I got down. Break 'em. Take care of 73s. Where you going 10-7? I'm going to get back on the side, too. I done had my fun. Motormouth Mall stepping by. Yay. Yeah, good news. Let me just look down around your neck of the woods one time. Hey, good news. I know you're talking to 766, but let me just roll this antenna down there one time and get my opportunity to get stepped on real good. Hey, good news. I'm going to do the best I can to see if I can't roll this thing up in there and get stepped on properly. Motormouth Mall waving, I got down.
Bye for all them cotton bigger. Ground plane operator, the governor with the hammer down is 10-7.
Oh, you getting on down here. He said he was spinning his antenna around. He said he was trying to get his antenna to turn around so he could get down on the stop. Hello to you, Motormouth Mall. Well, you say you're trying to get in between the keys before you get stepped on. Good news on Lake City. Paying attention.
And good news around Lake City. I hope I don't get stepped on too awful bad, but I know I'm going to get stepped on. My luck is going to run out real soon. Hey, that's what it is. It's all luck. It's just a Mother Nature thing. Hey, good news. Motormouth Mall waving. Hope you're having a wonderful, blessed day today. It's a beautiful Wednesday out here on the Central Coast of California. Good news. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast got the sound.
And I'm 10-7.
Yeah, no strain, no pain, Motormouth Mall. Yeah, you sounding good downtown Lake City. I don't know what's going on out there on that west side, but you sure sounding good in my radio, I guarantee you that. Take it easy, my brother. Keep up the good work. I'm going to pull it on back and call it a day. Motormouth Mall, good news in Lake City, getting on down.
Bartender, good news. Sounds good. All right. Well, you work on a different radio today. I can hear it. I can hear a little bit of different audio today. It's up on the video gate. We're at the end of this gate's kind of a long gate, by the way. If you look at it, you have to scroll all the way to the end, about an hour and 39 minutes. Hey, good news. Motormouth Mall cruising. I got all the way up.
Now, the United States of America, I take on all comers. The governor of the United States of America, I take on all comers. I'm 10-7.
Put it in line to see what was going on with it. Hey, Motormouth Mall. Good news on Lake City. I'm paying attention. Come on.
Yeah, you gotta put everything through its paces every now and again. You gotta make sure things are working up to snuff, make sure they're working up to par, doing the thing in the world of sound. That's for Doggone Shore. Oh, dear, one more time. Nationwide good news. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast under-modulated beast looking around Florida. I got that. I learned a new one. It's called Floridia. Hey, good news. It's called Floridia, the break.
Between the keys with Motormouth Mall, no doubt about it. I just tried to wait on you, let you know I acknowledge your mobile. You're sounding good downtown Lake City. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I appreciate you kind of taking us good by. I hope everything is well with you. You say you got a beautiful word now. Keep it on. And we'll spike that mic a little bit later on. Gatekeeper in the mobile, Motormouth Mall, West Side. Good news in Lake City. Shouting it out.
And they're good news. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, tell Gatekeeper I did say hello, and I'm going to get back on the side. I've had my fun. I'm going to run. We'll say 73s for the time being, and we'll do it again another time, another way on down the Heliax as Mother Nature permits. Nationwide good news. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast under-modulated beast, and the host on the coast with the most. Got down right there. Breaker.
I want to thank you, the governor of the United States. Don't pay that much no time. Don't pay that much no attention to yourself. Operator, the great big boss man, be quiet.
You're still loud. I swung the antenna back up around your neck of the woods. You're still louder than 12 o'clock whistle. Great big boss man, Motormouth Mall cruising, and I'm back out.
That's that Connex. Hey, Gatekeeper, that's the Connex, the 410.
Shut this gate off. Everybody out there watching the video gate, 806, take care. Yeah, Pennsylvania, a pimp was loud, man. He got a big old hammer. That derail's working for him. That's for Doggone Shore. And take care, 73s. Have a wonderful day. Mr. 175, Big Red Truck. Good job. Yeah, thank you much. Likewise, you too, man. You smoking over here. Oh, man. Motormouth Mall cruising, and I'm going to get back on the side, shut this thing down, and post it, and go off into town. I'll go grab me a hydraulic line. I'll see you. Bye.
Motormouth Mall, 148, right?
Yeah, 148 New Jersey. I got you up in there. You sounded real good. Good morning time to you. Good afternoon, I should say now. Hey, 148 around New Jersey. If you got any kind of a sloppy copy, radio station, Motormouth Mall, trying to roll on up around your radio, the break. In there, 148. You take care and have yourself a wonderful day out there. Don't work too hard. The weekend is coming up real quick. It's going to be here before you know it. 148 radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast, looking around New Jersey. I got down. Break.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, 148 is a meatball. Hello, Motormouth Mall. Number 9 said 148 is a meatball. I'm quiet.
148 is a meatball. Hey, number 9, you said 148 is a meatball. Hello out there, 7 Double Deuce over there, Dice, while you rolling up in there around Reno, Nevada. Motor Mouth Mall waving. And, hey, number 9, I heard you, I did.
Yeah, I Motor Mouth Mall. I just wanted to wave my hand. I think he said he heard it. Take care of Mr. Worldwide, Motor Mouth Mall, smoking, ain't joking. On number 9 in Love Country.
410, they're bump and grind. Number 9, Love Country. Well, you got that mall down in fine fashion. They bump and grind. Number 9, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast thunder modulated beast. Looking east, I got down. Break out.
Well, I think you... Bye.
All right, this time I really am shutting the gate down. Y'all take care. 73s. JJ, hello. Have a good day out there and enjoy your day to its fullest over there as well. And I'm going to try one more time here to do this. Hang on just a second here. We're going to try something here. Hold on. Hello, you're on the air.
What about RC?
RC, what's going on, man?
I just want to call you, let you know I'm watching the gates, and I'm up here. I could hear Pennsylvania Pimp at 9 and almost in the red on me. I just can't bust in on any of them over there.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, he has some super conditions over here. That's for doggone sure. He's got a hammer and a half coming out of the Poconos.
I heard it all, man. I want to give you props, man. I seen it all, heard it all. You got it going on, buddy.
410. Well, I sure appreciate that. Appreciate the call. And I'm going to stop the video gate and get back to some other things. You know, I bought a boom truck. I bought a 52-foot tall, 35-foot reach, big old boom truck. So it's sitting here. I got to get to work.
Okay, yeah. I had Doc call you, but that didn't go through, huh?
Well, no, it was going to go through, sort of, but it was a logistics thing about trying to get it down here. He had work he had to do, and I wanted it now, and I didn't want to have to go so far to look at it. And so, anyway, I just picked a closer one, but it's a lot higher. It's a lot taller. So it's a monster truck. It's going to work real good. So it'll get the job done for me. But no, I did. I was real hot to try to get the one from Doc Adams, but it just didn't work out, you know.
Okay. Yeah, I told him contact you because you were hot to drop for one. So it could have gone through, but hell, I'd have drove that thing down there for you.
Well, I wish I would have known that earlier. I told him, I said, if you know anybody who wants to do the job, haul it down. But anyway, all right, I'm going to get out of here. I'm on the air. You're on the air, too, by the way. So I'll say 73s to everybody, and 73s to you. Have a good day out there, RC.
Well, we're just looking for Mother Nature up here. It's not that strong up here.
She'll get better, I guarantee it.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
No break. 148.
Right back there, too. I heard you, I did. Motor Mouth Mall waving. I'm going to shut this gate off.
You're on the west side, no conditions, 148. I couldn't tell you, smoke blower.
Wow, I just heard Sandman roll up in here with a hammer. I just heard Sandman roll up in here from Michigan. Back there to you. Take care. Have a good day out there. Motor Mouth Mall waving.
Smoke blower. I'm back up here copying the mail.
Bye, 148 New Jersey. Bye. Take care. 73s. Sandman, I hear you up in there too real quick. I'm getting ready to get out of here, but I heard you, Sandman. Motor Mouth Mall. Step and break up.
We're out. The modulator. That's all. I'm a lot of Mother Nature. I'm not a modulator, but sorry to hear about that electrical box, but I hope it all works out for you.